Come, sit with me for a while. Let me tell you a simple story. A story about a young couple and their first steps in a big new world. Ravi and Meena were newly married. They lived in a quiet village full of green fields, little mud houses and the smell of fresh air. Life was peaceful there, but not easy. There were not many jobs, not many chances to grow. After their wedding, Ravi said to Meena one evening, "Let's go to the city. I want to work hard, build something new for us." Meena was quiet for a moment. She had never left the village before. The city felt far, fast and scary. But she looked at Ravi's eyes and nodded with a smile. "Yes, let's go, together." The city was loud. Tall buildings, fast cars and so many people. Ravi and Meena held hands tightly. They found a small room on the top floor of an old building. One bed, one fan, one tiny stove. It wasn't much, but it was their first home, their own little world. That night, Meena stood near the window and whispered, "Everything here feels so fast." Ravi smiled. "We'll learn slowly and we'll learn together." The next morning, Ravi wore his cleanest shirt and went out to find a job. He walked from one place to another. Some people were kind, others didn't even look at him. One day passed, then another. Still, no job. At home, Meena started cooking for neighbours. Her food was simple, but warm and full of care. People noticed. One old uncle said kindly, "Meena, your food tastes like home. Start a tiffin service. People in the city miss this." Meena smiled shyly. "I've never done business before." "You'll learn," he said. And so she began. Soon Ravi got a small job in a grocery shop. The money was little, but it was a start. Meena woke up early every morning. She cooked chapatis, rice, vegetables, dal. Ravi helped her pack the tiffins. Then they both delivered the food to nearby offices before starting their own work. Some days were easy, some days were hard. One day it rained and the food got wet. Another day, someone didn't pay. Once Ravi's bicycle broke. Another time Meena burned her hand, but every night they sat together. Ravi would say, "It's okay, we'll do better tomorrow." And Meena would smile, "Yes, we're learning, one day at a time." Then bad news came. Ravi lost his job. The shop closed. Now they only had Meena's small income. Rent was due. The kitchen was almost empty. That night, they didn't talk much. They just sat side by side holding hands. After a while, Meena said softly, "We will not give up. We've come this far, together." Ravi nodded, eyes full of hope. "I will help you with the tiffins, full time." The next day they worked side by side. He cleaned, cut, packed and delivered. She cooked, managed orders and smiled through it all. Soon more people ordered, and then a big company gave them a contract. That day they made a profit. They laughed like children. Hope had returned. Months passed, their little business grew. They bought a second stove, then a fridge, then a mixer. They painted their room, added a few plants. It looked like a small dream. One evening, Ravi came home with shining eyes. "Meena, I passed the online exam. I got a job in an office." Meena hugged him. Her eyes were full of happy tears. They sat that night with hot chai, looking at the city lights. 1 year later, they moved into a 1 BHK flat. It had a little balcony, a gas stove and a cupboard for their dreams. They stood on the balcony holding cups of tea. Meena said, "Remember our first day in the city?" Ravi smiled. "Yes, everything was scary, but you were there, so I was never alone." She leant on his shoulder and said, "Together, we can handle anything." And she was right. Big cities can feel cold, life can feel hard, but when two hearts hold each other with love, trust and patience, even the toughest journey becomes beautiful.